This is for mathematical methods. It comes out of 10B, question number 7, rates of change. So a car tyre is inflated to a pressure of 30 units. So I know that when T equals 0, P equals 30. Because it's inflated to that, that's when it starts. 8 hours later, it's found to have 10. So when T equals 8, P equals 10. So they're my two pieces of information. I've got a general rule, find PO. Well, I know PO will be when T is 0. So P equals PO E to minus lambda T. And using this piece of information here, 30 equals PO E to the 0. E to the 0 equals 1. Therefore, PO equals 30. That's my first piece. That equals 30. And now to find lambda. So my second piece of information, so I might use my calculator. And since I've got two pieces of information, so edit, clear all, okay. Edit, clear all variables, okay. Action, command, clear A to Z, just to make sure everything's hunky-dory. So I'm going to have variables P equals, P times E to negative, I might use A to indicate lambda and X to indicate T. And I'm going to define that. So there's my definition. I'll bring up my simultaneous equations, edit, copy, paste, paste. I know that 0 will give me 30 and 8 will give me 10. I want to solve this thing for P, comma, what other I, and press XE. And I get those two answers. So there's my values for PO and lambda, which is part A. Find the time of pressure would be 8. So I'm going to take f of x, and I'm going to say, when does that equal 8? Given A equals this, and given P equals that. And I'll go interactive advanced solve for x. And I'm going to get a time which is 9.62. It's not telling me what to do with my decimal roundings. So I'm just going to put 9.62 hours. Find the rate of loss of pressure. Okay, so the rate of loss of pressure will be dP dt at t equals 0 and also at t equals 8. So I'll bring up my calculator again. I'm going to take my f of x with its given information, and I'm going to go xe. I'm going to take that answer and I'm going to take its derivative, x equals 0. And that gives me that value, which is negative 4.1. And I'm also wanting to know when x equals 8, what the rate will be. And I get that answer, which is that decimal answer. So the rate of loss, since the rate of loss is already given, then I'm looking at 4.12. And for the second one, the rate of loss will be 1.37. And it will be pressure units per hour, and that will be units per hour.